Hi, I'm Bilbetto and welcome back to Planet Explorers, episode 13. So, let's hope it's not unlucky for some, because these guys can't really cope with a great deal more bad luck. At the moment, we don't have any missions. Since the last episode, I've kind of cleared up a bit, buried another body that I found, and now I just need to find somebody with a mission for me. And I think it's probably going to be Nan, Adisa or Michael. They seem to be having a question mark. Let's talk to Nan.
Hello.
Got anything useful for me?
Sure, I just finished up the custom armor setup. Why don't you just give it a try? It can be accessed through the creations editor. Can't promise it'll be better than what you are wearing right now, but at least you'll have your own look, right?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. And what about Adisa? Got anything useful for me?
I have been working on several companioning AI scripts for the creations editor. Maybe you'll find them useful. This will allow you to have a floating robot follower, like the one Ava has.
Cool. So let's have a look. Got a script for an AI core. A mini battery script. And a mini laser turret script. Now let's have a quick look at the creations menu. And well, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. Robot. Yeah, I'm not great with the creations menu. So what I'll need to do, I think, is download some armor and stuff so you can see that kind of thing. But in the meantime, let's see why Michael's standing there all by himself. You're just stuck, aren't you?
What do you want now?
What do we do about Hyun Soo?
I think we should just let him be for now. As much as I dislike his behavior, I understand where he's coming from. It's rough. Yeah,
fair enough. His entire colony got wiped out, so, you know. How's our preparation?
Everyone's tense. We didn't come here to be soldiers, you know. So I think everyone's just doing about as well as they could. I hope our story doesn't just end here.
Yeah, so do I. What's the plan?
Chen has been doing some scouting for us. The Pujan army is camped around the southern plains of their city, the one you found before. That'll be our target. Adisa and Nan are building a couple of surprises. You might want to check on them and see if there's anything you can help with. Once they're done, we'll move out.
Okay. Any word from Todd?
No, unfortunately. And we really could use him and Aida right now. Viola's also getting uppity with Todd gone for so long.
Are the Martians coming with us?
Some are. I'm still not sure what Mr. Ryong is going to do. It's really sad that even when we're faced with a common enemy, we can't put aside our differences.
Yeah, he's a strange one, isn't he? Okay.
Be careful out there.
Oh, I will, yes. Now, I wonder if Nan and Adisa have different quests to the one we just got. No, I think he was directing us to... Well, Disa's got another quest. What are you after now, Disa? I hear you're making a super weapon.
Well, it's not exactly a super weapon. We're not supposed to have the technical know-how here to make them. Gotta remember that we're mostly civilian tech back in the system. But, you know me, I learned a thing or two outside of official channels. We're gonna make a mini nuke.
Of course we are. Is that ethical?
Don't worry, as much as I dislike them right now, we're not going to nuke them. Michael was also adamant about that. It's a weapon of last resort, but it does offer quite the light show, so during the negotiations we'll drop it off somewhere far, let them see who they're dealing with.
What about the radiation?
Hey, don't think I went to school for nothing, okay? I'm designing a pure fusion nuke, very little radiation. If they loaded the nuke scripts onto our ship, things would be a lot easier. But they didn't, so I'm stuck here doing it by hand. Anyway, I was wondering, while you're here, can you go make me some hydrogen? I think that weapon might need lots of that.
Okay.
Here, take this. It's a mobile water pump script. It'll make your job a lot easier.
Alright. So, let's have a look. I've already learned that script. Cool. Hydrogen. Now, do I actually have a water pump? I don't think I do. No. Right. So, let's see. What do we need for hydrogen? Water, presumably. Oh wow. Water, battery, copper, zinc, sheesh. Right. Actually, the replicator could do with some more water, and these guys I don't think will collect water. So, we probably do need to make one. Is that a tool, do you think? Mobile water pump, yeah. Let's make one of those. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Now then. Probably be quickest to get to water, just to fast travel to the crash site and get water there. Try out the water pump. So we probably need to stand in water again, and off we go. Shloopy, shloopy, shloopy. Well, that's certainly faster than using the pitcher. I think I can build a fusion reactor for the base as well. I think, and presumably that uses hydrogen fuel cells too. Although coal's a lot less hassle to get. Right, I think 600 watt is enough. Let's put our jetpack back on. This is where I extracted some sand. And buried one more of the colonists. Okay, let's head back. And let's make some hydrogen for a bomb. Yay! We get to a new planet. We make a nuclear weapon. Fantastic. That's probably in resources, I should think. Which one's resources? Doobie-doo. What does insecticide take? Let's not get distracted. Hydrogen. There we go. Let's use a couple of my batteries. My batteries are a resource as well. Ah. Collect range 4x4. What does my current shovel do? Collect range 4x4, block +2, block +2. Yeah, I'm not sure what the value of that would be. Right, let's make another couple of batteries. To replace the ones we used. Let's go find the Adisa to give her the stuff for the bomb. What's your take on our situation?
I feel really sad about it. All the colonists that we know, gone just like that. But then I try putting on the other shoe and I can see why the Pujans attacked us. It's a tragic situation to be in, us all having to fight for our survival.
Here's the hydrogen you asked for.
Excellent. I think the device is ready to go. Of course, we don't have time to test this out, but hopefully it's the last one I'll ever make.
Now, before we go and talk to Nan, I'm just quickly going to go and check the workshop and see if we can find any little robots to download. So we should be back in a moment. So we're back from visiting the workshop and we have found a little robot. So there's a particle turret there and a particle turret there, and an AI core and a battery. So I had to learn the scripts from Roll for the AI core type 02 and the mini battery type 02. And then I built those and I already had that. So we should be able to export that. Yep. Ta-da! So now got a little robot and it'll follow us around. Cute, huh? Oh. And we can set it to be defensive, passive, or whatnot. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway. So we kind of got a little follower. It does use up its battery as oh, that'll be returned to inventory. Yeah. So it does exhaust its battery as time goes by. So we'll probably just get it out when we need it, rather than just all the time. Right, let's Where's Adisa gone? I'm just going to go and talk to Adisa. But maybe we'll just talk to Nan instead.
Huh?
What are you working on, Nan?
Finishing up on new engines and weapons for a heavy VTOL craft. Did Michael tell you I needed some help with this?
VTOL, yeah.
Since you have the experience, can you use the creations editor to build me a VTOL model using the new engine and weapons part?
Hit the creations editor. No, I can't. Build an attack craft. So let's learn that and that and that. I don't think there's anything else to learn. No. Build an attack craft. Have we already done it, have we?
Great. Now I'll just replicate a few more of these and we'll have ourselves an air wing. I've put them into your inventory. Can you park them around the colony? I'll go inform Michael that we're done here.
Okay. Park the fleet. So I assume that in my inventory yeah. Man, they've only got 2 rapid fire turrets, so I don't think they're exactly a combat armada. But we have parked the fleet. Now I saw somebody. Oh, Isa's just got to do this, do that kind of quest thing. Right, I think Michael might well be still stuck in the sleeping chambers. Yep.
What's up?
Seems like preparations are complete.
Okay, you'll be with me the whole time. We'll be doing the negotiations. We'll start a little ways off from their main encampment so that no one's startled. The rest of our colonists will fall a little behind. If stuff starts hitting the fan, we'll need to figure out how to get out of there quick. See to it that you're prepared. Come talk to me when you're ready.
Okay. Well, let's go and get one of my air taxis. Do you think this crazy plan will work, Adisa?
I think the fireworks will be awe-inspiring. Can't promise anything else.
Mm-hmm. Let's shut that door behind us. Let's pick up one of the ones over here. Oh, well, not let me pick them up. Oh, I see. Now I've put them down. They're part of the colony's fleet, right? So I've got the wrong core grass cruiser and the Carter cycle. Okay. Thanks, Michael. Tell you what, let's just save, because this could all go horribly wrong, and
What's
go
up?
for it. What will happen if we have to fight?
We'll probably all be dead real soon, so let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Well, you're a barrel of fun, aren't you? Let's do it to it. Okay.
Alright everyone, we'll execute this just like we planned. Stay alert and may God be with us.
Mm-hmm. Negotiate with the Puja. Okay. Right, over there, eh? Well, let's fast travel over there. Since you guys have nicked all my aircraft. You beggars. And I could make another one, but it's just the resource requirements. I possibly should have made some rather more... If this fails, what I'll do is I'll go back and possibly make some rather more impressive attack vehicles. But in the short term, what we're going to do is sleep. Oh, that's a night monster, isn't it? Over here. Sorry, this is a bit dark.
Dangerous. Watch out.
They are quite dangerous. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh. Okay. That wasn't a good plan. Right. Oh, okay. That's a good job I'm in charge of stuff, isn't it? Let's have some more food. And then sleep the night away. There we go. I've got a sleeping bag, yep. $13 should do it. Ah. Right, let's fast travel back to the colony then. If I can. Can't see the colony because of all the things around it. Fast travel, there we go. At night time when we can't see a thing. Fantastic. So it was great in the good old days in this game. You just fast travel back to your colony and all your turrets would fall through the floor.
Watch this.
Can't see a thing. Well, let's get our little combat robot out. I know the colony's under attack, I just can't see a thing. Oh, it is the Pooja that are attacking, it's not. Three waves remaining. Okay. go and get their goodies. This doesn't bode well for trade negotiations, does it? Let's go for the last wave. Okay. Well, that was exciting in the pitch black, wasn't it? Let's pick up the stuff, because I think it will despawn eventually. They didn't bring one of their UFOs with them, so they weren't posing much of a threat. Don't know if we lost any more colonists, because they're a bit dumb. Most of the guns are still pretty durable, so... Oop. Right, I think that'll do. Oh, we've run out of battery power. Switch out the batteries. And let's get back to daylight. And hope we don't get attacked in the meantime. Right. Let's try that again. Back to the relic. Hopefully the colony won't come under another attack. So you can see why you need a circle of turrets, though. Because they come from all directions. Right, we need to be going that ways. Wow, that's a big herd of those dinosaurs. What are you attacking? Oh, right, fair enough. So the colony has plenty of healing things and revival shots, but they just don't make use of them. So, I guess they get what they deserve. For being dumb. Right, well, if you hadn't nixed my vehicle, I could just fly you across here. You can swim, I'll jetpack. Alrighty then. Who's that back there? We don't know. They'll catch up though. So I assume we're getting close.
Here we are. Seems like we have their attention. Movement ahead. We'll see what they're gonna do. We'd better get out of here quick if they play hardball.
Uh-huh. I think we'll just pop a couple of turrets down around here just to be on the safe side. We'll put you on defensive. Or non-aggressive rather. The turrets will only attack aggressors, so if I have to make more, I have to make more. Right, let's go see what the natives want. How far have we got to go? Not far. Maybe I shouldn't have put the turrets down quite that far away. Let's put them down a little bit closer to the action. Ah! Okay. I don't want them using up their energy on random mobs. They are awesome though. Did I just put the 3 down? I think I did. I think that one has decent loot on it. Alright, let's get this guy out of the sky. Because they're quite aggressive. If I can hit it. Right, got that one. Right, Michael's a bit weedy, so let's go and do this. How close are we? We are very close, so this is the place to put the turrets down. Might send the wrong signal, but I'd rather have a fallback position. Shard circle's getting further and further away. Oh no, that's still too far back. Gosh. Okay. I don't want to have to run that far to get to safety if the shooting starts. Oh, helps if you hit the right button. Okay. We'll just put another one down there. Not that I'm distrusting, but you know. Hey, hey. Hello. We come in peace, shoot to kill. What does it matter? We should just something them out. They are nothing. Quiet, Deloply. Yeah, grrr. I'm not afraid of you. Why are you here, Sky People? Are you old something called forth by the Pageant Nation? We are not related to the Pageant. We come in peace from far away. Come in peace. You damaged our sacred site. You attacked our camp. Our people die. You use our resources and build strange things on our land. Yes, you call that peace? We see through your lies. We meant no harm. We don't want to fight you. We even offered you a tribute before. Saying without a straight face after killing so many of our brethren. You take us for fools? Quiet, Sky Person. Blah, blah, blah. But you leave us no choice with your something. We're pivotal to our economy. You simply took it from us. A few pieces does not make up for that. We want you to leave here as soon as possible. Okay. Not when we're in a position of strength. Then there's nothing more to say. Let's decide this on the battlefield.
Are you sure you want to walk away?
You're in no position to dictate to us at any terms. Be gone.
Are you sure you want to fight us? Let me give you a simple demonstration of our power. Light the fuse, Odessa.
Boom. Yep, that could have been your village, buddy. Indeed. It's God's fire from the scriptures. Huh?
We did not wish to fight you. We still don't. We are willing to put the past behind us, but I promise you that if you hurt any more of our people, we will show you no mercy. If we do not negotiate a peace, we will use that on you.
So there. You speak peace, yet you carry God's fire. Even if you have that, you are but a few. We will still win.
That may be true, but is it worth the cost?
Getting rid of a threat such as you may be worth it. I have seen you bleed, little man. Yeah, you tell him, Luster. You are the one who came to our something person. You obviously are powerful. We don't want to fight you. It is not worth our energy. And we have been in a war with Pageants for a long time. However, you cannot expect us to just cede you the forests. We're only here temporarily. We are going to the northern continent. That may be so, but we do not know how long you will be here. We cannot dig something iron. We cannot dig our iron, cut our lumber, while you're on something on our planet. We do not want to fight you, but we will if we must. The something is stressing its tongues. While you're here, you're disrupting our economy and defense. We want some compensation. We also have demands. I'm sure you do. I assume you want your captured friends back. For us, we want access to iron and timber. We've seen you pluck them up from the earth at incredible speeds. We also want weapons.
Yes, we want our people back intact. We also want the person David Sly. There's no way we will give you any weapons, but we are willing to trade iron and timber with you.
David has told us much about you. He warned us of you. We will not give him to you. Unless you give us weapons. You fool.
That can be arranged.
We will consider it. Let us talk amongst ourselves for a bit. Alright, let's have something to eat. Because our food's going down. It would be unfortunate to starve to death at this point. Well, what do you reckon, Michael?
How's it going?
Oh, well.
We're not fighting yet, so that's progress. I think that bomb really worked in our favor. Whatever Sly told them, he didn't know we were able to make a fusion bomb. I think we will end up getting most of what we want, which is peace.
Yep.
Hey!
What do you think of these three?
I think the one called Oipi is a serious hawk.
Oh, Oilpy.
We should be wary of him. The Elder and the other guy seemed pretty wise, though.
So they want 3,000 units of iron and 3,000 units of timber.
We agree to these terms.
Not sure I've got that much wood on me or not. From now we will no longer attack any of you sky people unless attacked. We do want access to the forests.
Agreed.
Oi.
Gotta stock up on herbs.
We also demand that you do not help the Pageants in any way in our war.
Reasonable. Agreed. However, we reserve the right to have a diplomatic relationship with them.
They are but uncivilized savages. Do what you will as long as we're not targeted, but I warn you, we will be watching.
We want our people released unconditionally right now.
Where is it that you sky people come from? We have many questions. Sky person David refused to answer some of our questions.
Somewhere very far away. We would also like to learn more about you. We would like to set up a meeting among scholars to exchange some information.
That is a possibility. Here they come. We've treated them well, per Sky person David's request. So it looks like we're getting 2 people back, and then David presumably is not coming back.
Are you guys okay? They didn't hurt you.
We're okay.
Thank you for releasing them. I'm glad we've come to an understanding today. We will send over the resources right away, and I hope we don't come to any more conflict in the future. Sky Person here will be our envoy to your people from now on.
We understand. We will welcome Sky Person Bulbato as a special guest. Now, to complete our agreement, we'll need a trial of blood. Of course we will.
And what is that?
Yeah, sure, Oilply. Both parties of the agreement will need to defeat an offering. Since that agreement's scope is significant, the offering will need to match. Pinner here will be our representative. Who will be your representative?
Okay. At least we're not fighting each other. What do you think?
I'm betting the representative's going to be me. Yeah, I thought so. Good, release the offering. Show me what you've got, Sky Person. Indeed, I am, yes. All the guys in the aircraft helped out. Our peace agreement is now settled with blood. We will honour it as long as you honour it.
Thank you. We will now return to our base. We will send you our envoy soon with the resources. Come on, let's get back to the colony.
Roger that. Let's head back, everyone. Fantastic. Let's get these. Didn't need them. That's good. Well, that went swimmingly. Now then, get you. Don't think you'll really need charging yet. No, you haven't had much action. Might as well
This
collect.
looks pretty good.
Yes, Sebrina, I agree. It's awesome. Oh. Don't kill our dudes. God, this bow's awesome. Right, we'll put you back on defense. I think you're far enough away now that you can't kill any of the natives. I don't really want to escort them all the way home, so let's fast travel back to the colony. Hopefully that won't break anything. Now then, Michael, what did you make of that?
Hello.
Should I go get the resources to them?
Yes, if you would please. Take what we have in our colony storage. If that's not enough, you'll need to get some on your own. Here's a drill script. It might be of help to you. This thing digs very fast, but won't get you any resources. Lao Lei was working on it before he passed.
Okay. Now, so I've got the word, I need more iron. Okay. What have we got in storage? What's that? Yeah, I don't think we're going to have iron. No. Okay, well that's not a bother. Iron doesn't take long to get. We can just go to the meteorite crater. Yup. And we'll mine some iron. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to where we go. Come on. Right. Usually have the pickaxe on too, so now what have we got here? Oh, so that's copper, yeah. And that's the iron, yeah. So we'll just head back this way. Don't think it'll take us long to get the iron we need. Not with this pickaxe. Shouldn't have turned quite so much of it into steel, but there you go. Nearly there. I'll get a little bit extra because it's not a good idea to be totally out of any one of the resources. I should be tired, so I'll get our energy back. Is that iron or is that coal? I think it must be iron. Just tired again. Okay, and a wee bit more. I want to have about 500 iron on me, so I want to get up to about 3,500 iron. Not too far off. Just as I'm not totally out of stuff. There we go. Right. Now trading for peace. Yeah. So let's fast travel to the Pujan camp. Oh. Take the follower off attack. Take the follower off attack. This could go badly wrong. Come on, let me get to her before she kills somebody. Defensive. There we go. Whew. She's a bloodthirsty soul of Sebrina. Now, where's the trade mission? It's not showing up for some reason. There's an arrow. It's not you I talk to, is it? No. Ah, there's somebody over here. Lost Jar. Hey buddy, got some stuff for you. Great, we thank you, Sky Person Bulbato. With this action, we see that you are indeed sincere about our peace treaty. These will be of great use to us in our war effort against the Padja. Well, alright then. You're a weird one, aren't you, David? Why did you betray us? You scumbag. I didn't betray anyone. The overlords from Earth sent us on a suicide mission, and I'm not one to take it lying down. They probably wanted us to be sacrificial limbs. Limbs? I think you possibly meant lambs for some holier than thou end goal. Well, guess what? I quit. Good people died because of your betrayal. How is that any different from you killing them? I just picked a side and went along for the ride. Try not to throw stones from a glass house, fella. You really need a punch, don't you? Yeah. Did you tell them to attack us? I told them why we're here. The rest they decided on their own. Are you feeling sick? What if I am? I assume I caught the virus and set their civilization back a ways. Seeing how you're so bubbly, I also assume you have a cure. Yeah, but you're not getting it. You don't have to give me anything, I'll die when I die. But at least I'll be on my terms. Yeah, get over yourself. Well, he's a weirdo, isn't he? Right, let's head back to camp. I think a few of the others might have quests for me now as well. So we'll have a bit of a chat to them. Who are we attacking now? I'm hoping that's just local wildlife. I think Michael and Peter possibly have quests. But plus, what are you doing here? Okay, just on a bit nosy.
Hey!
What do we need to ask of them?
Miss Copperfield has been very curious regarding the recent revolutionary path of the planet. Now that we know about the GRV and the virus makers, we need to figure out what effects they had on the local society so that we can warn Earth about it. When you get the chance, tell them we're interested in that.
Okay. Are the prisoners okay?
Yes. Seems like the Pujans were true to their words. The prisoners were treated well. Mr. Aslanov was telling me some interesting theories regarding the Pujans' behavior from his observations while being held prisoner. You might want to have a chat with him.
I will.
What's up?
How's Hyun-Soo handling the peace?
He's left the colony with Tawa to go back to the Martian colony. I'm not sure what he wants to do, but we have more pressing matters to worry about.
I bet he's going to cause bother. So we have peace now, what?
Make it last, hopefully. We still need to proceed with our plan to find the rest of the colonists and make our way to the Newton continent. On top of that, we're going to have to be extra careful of the GRV virus makers. Who knows what they're up to? Rawl said there should be more GRV ships on this continent. I want you to go look for them and take them out.
Okay, where do I even start to look?
Well, I was thinking maybe we could get that intel from the Pujans. How's it going?
So we give them the GRV vaccine?
No, at least not yet. We need to know if the virus is still affecting them. This might sound self-serving, which it is, but we need to figure out if by stopping the virus, do they go back to being very intelligent? Is that good or bad for us?
Anything else that I should talk to the Pujans about?
Ask them if they want to trade with us. We should use everything in our diplomatic arsenal to extend this peace, and trade is a pretty important carrot. How's it going?
I've given them the resources.
Good, good. Looks like the relationship is off to a good start. Hopefully they're not going to ask for any more tributes. The ambassador that they sent is camped by our colony. Maybe you should go say hi.
I will do. I talked with David Sly.
You know, I can understand his anger for the government sending us here without communicating the truth, but his justification for betraying the human race is just insane. We don't have capital punishment in the colony charter, but I'd make a special case just for him.
Well, I'm not sure I'd kill him, but I'd certainly give him a slap. Right, okay.
Don't die out there.
I'll try not to. I've eaten too much food. Oh well. Let's talk to the ambassador. Enjoying your time here? Very much so. Everything that you have, from technology to the way you dress, are very interesting and strange. We can learn much from you. No, we wouldn't. Because I have to go and get them. Right, oh. Some more critters have died, and collect the resources. Because the fella who I used to be able to buy animal fat and hide off, he was one of the ones who died, so... Right, who else do I need to go and see? Well, let's talk to Kayla.
What is it?
Why did you decide to join the colony mission?
I was in the band Floating Fish, touring in Sydney when the war started. You can imagine what happened when the rocks fell. Fun times. We were stuck, buried under the rubble for 2 days. The rescue team knew we were from Mars, yet they spared no effort in getting to us. That left a deep impression. Afterward, my band decided to split up and join all the ongoing extrasolar missions so that we can bring the companionship to the colonies. Also, being the first band among the stars. That's nice too.
Mm-hmm. How's your song coming?
I added another verse.
Cool. Battles fought, trials endure over sea and land. Hmm. Anywhere you want to go?
I'd like to view that alien wall.
Okay. And what does Tank want?
Huh?
How did you end up on the colony mission?
I was on Emerald Station when the war started. I got off the station just hours before it was nuked out of orbit. But my entire family was living on Emerald. It's hard to talk about it. There was nothing left for me back then, and I needed a way to move on.
Sounds fair enough. I'm sorry about the Martian colony.
Yeah, not much you could have done about that. What's done is done, so we just have to move on and honor our fallen. For me, it's to continue my research.
Okay, what are you researching?
I'm researching to see how the GRV has affected the plants on this planet.
So it's not just affecting animals?
This is a very well-crafted weapon. I suspect that the beings that produced this wanted a very simple and systematic way of changing all life forms to fit their needs when they finally decided to colonize this place. From simple observations, we know that the plants now produce much more oxygen than before. I want to know what else changed. You know, in your travels around, could you bring me some of these plants? I want to compare and contrast to see the effects of the virus.
Okay. What does he want? They're off near the desert sort of place, I think. Okay. We can probably do that. Who else wants to talk to me? There's somebody on the roof. Oh, David's down here. Let's talk to David. Oh. Bit difficult to control this. Why are you standing on the box, David?
Can I help you?
What was your experience like being held by the Poogians?
To be honest, I thought I was a dead man.
Thought I was dead, man.
When I arrived at the scene, the Martian colony was putting up its last struggle. One of the Poogians clobbered me on the head, and I woke up to the face of David Sly in a Poogian military camp.
Yeah, David's a weird one, isn't he?
He switched sides, to be sure. He said that he was trying to help us survive. I don't doubt that, but the feeling of betrayal was too much to suppress. I think in his mind, he figured he wanted to be the leader of the subservient race. I don't think he liked the fact that we have working nukes.
Yeah. What were the Poogians like?
The Poogians are very warlike. Too warlike if you ask me. They had constant bickering while we were in prison there. I heard from Pleiades about the GRV's theoretical effects on the population. While I detest jumping to conclusions, I think it's true. The current Poogian population are not capable of building these giant walls and advanced robots.
What's the Poogian society like?
I can still see some cultural heritage from their golden days, before the GRV. There still exists a form of governing system, through which order is maintained. The highest governing official seems to be a type of elder figure. You've met him. Under him are the warlords and ministers. I wonder if they have any documentation regarding their fall from grace. That would be a fascinating read. Maybe you can ask them about it.
Yeah, I'll ask them about all sorts of stuff, yeah.
Can I help you?
Do you think making peace was the right thing?
If you'd have asked me beforehand, I'd have agreed with Mr. Young. I can still hear the screams, and smell the burning flesh when I close my eyes. So it's a good job Mr. Wiles is much more rational than I. Even still, if you had selected to drop the nuke on him, I'd have been okay with that fate.
Oh well, there you go.
Ciao.
Ciao, yeah, ciao for now. Right, well, I think that's been quite a long episode, so we shall leave that there, and we'll pick it up with carrying out these quests, and we'll do that next time. So bye for now, guys.